Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am. I just read a story that I found humorous, but it is not humorous in Canada. It is a huge deal. I'm going to read it to you, and I want to get your guys' reaction, okay? I find the whole thing funny. I don't know, maybe I'm just sort of a weird guy, but this is what's going on now. This is what's going on. Let's read it. Passengers on a Sunwing party plane could face jail time and thousands in fines. All right, let's read the story. I try not to laugh. I'm not going to give you my opinion. I'm just going to read the story, and I want to know what you guys think. Okay? A group of Quebec influencers and reality show stars could be facing thousands of dollars in fines after videos surfaced showing them partying without masks on board a Sunwing flight from Montreal to Cancun. I'm going to let you know right away here because it's further down in the article that I already read. A group privately chartered the plane. This isn't like a regular flight where they're mixed in with other passengers. They chartered privately the whole plane. They were going to Cancun. They were partying on the way down. Images from the December 30th flight showed passengers ignoring public health measures, jumping and dancing in the aisle. I mean, I can't stop laughing. They were jumping and dancing, guys, which is an offense now. In 2022, there's no jumping and dancing allowed, okay? Vaping and openly passing around a bottle of hard liquor on the plane. Now, I thought on most planes you could drink if you bought the liquor, I guess. They had their own liquor. No, it's private charter. I guess they could do that. Vaping, I don't know about that. Vaping on a plane. In one video, a person could be seen crowd surfing while the plane was in the air. The federal government released a statement Tuesday saying the Departments of Transport, Public Safety and Health have all launched investigations into the incident. There could be fines of up to $5,000 from Transport Canada for each offense on board, it said. Additional fines and even jail time could follow if passengers were found to be endangering others or if they provide falsified information upon their return to Canada. Okay, let's just get serious on it. This is the video. Let's watch the video. These guys are headed down to Cancun. They're standing. They're dancing. That's true. They are standing and dancing in the aisles. They're maskless. They're breaking federal law. They're maskless. They are dancing. She's vaping. He's laughing. Okay, we watched the video. I'm trying to remain impartial here, guys. I'm trying to remain impartial, okay? But the pilots or the people on board didn't stop the plane or tell them to stop on the way there. It only became an issue after the videos were leaked, okay? And then the furor has gone all the way up to the Prime Minister of the country reacted to this.
And it's a slap in the face to see people putting themselves, putting their fellow citizens, putting airline workers at risk by being completely irresponsible.
Let me continue reading the story here. You heard the Prime Minister speaking there. He said Transport Canada is taking the situation extremely seriously and would be continuing an investigation. We have a federal investigation going on now targeting these individuals. CBC News reached out to several of the people seen on the flight but has not received a response. The plane was privately chartered by 111 Private Club, a promoter that organized a 6-day all-inclusive event in Cancun. In its advertising for the event, the promoter had claimed the plane would have a DJ. So there was going to be music, and they were privately chartering a plane to have a fun time in Mexico, in Cancun. James William Awad, who operates the company, tweeted Tuesday that the group respected all instructions given by Sunwing and that the alcohol was sold to them on board, calling the event a success. He later posted another tweet saying he is taking the matter very seriously. As the uproar, there's millions of people in Canada that are in an uproar over this, right? Because this has gone too far. I take this matter very seriously, he said. A simple party on a plane did all that buzz. I will take a moment to sit down and rethink everything, especially how I can do things better next time. Give me a moment to understand the situation better. The guy is just like, what? This is interesting. The group was scheduled to return to Montreal Wednesday. Sunwing said it reached out to the organizers with terms and conditions to allow them to board their return flight. Unfortunately, the group did not accept all of the terms, Sunwing said in a statement to the news. What are they talking about? After this, the airline wanted them to sign some terms and conditions to be allowed to fly back home. And if you read down here, I don't know what all the terms and conditions are, but one of these comes out. Awad, that's the name of the organizer of the event, released a statement Thursday saying he agreed to most of Sunwing's terms, including one of the terms and conditions, including paying out of pocket for security staff to be present on the plane for them to come home. I assured them every measure would be followed, but we couldn't conclude an agreement because Sunwing refused to provide meals to the group for a 5-hour flight. They were working out terms and conditions to be allowed to return to the country, and they couldn't reach an agreement. Sunwing wouldn't feed them. Sunwing then canceled the return flight. Air Transat and Air Canada followed suit, releasing statements saying that the implicated passengers would be denied boarding on their flights. These are other airlines that they canceled the flights, so they're trying to get home on other airlines, but the other airlines said no, they're not allowed to fly. These people are now on a no-fly list, so to speak. Airlines will not take them home. However, Air Canada confirmed to CBC News Thursday that it didn't receive a copy of the Sunwing's flight manifest, which made it difficult to identify those who were on the flight. To the extent that we can identify the passengers who were part of the group, we are denying boarding to ensure the safety of other passengers. Because they were dancing and having fun on one flight, they're a risk now. Air Canada said that 15 people were denied boarding Wednesday and another 4 were denied Thursday. About 15 of the passengers managed to return to Montreal Wednesday night. Now, I hope they got to Montreal before 10 o'clock Wednesday night, because in Quebec now there's a curfew. So if they arrived back home Wednesday night in Montreal, I hope that they were able to get home, because if they were caught outside after 10 o'clock, they would be arrested, because due to COVID, there's a curfew in Montreal. They were detained by border services officials for about 2 hours before being released. Awad wrote that the airline companies were refusing them service based on presumptions, and that his company is working tirelessly to get everyone back home safely as quick as we can. Now it goes on to say, now we're consulting the experts, right? Because the Prime Minister is involved, federal agencies are involved, aviation experts. Apparently, there exists a class of people who are aviation experts. And they say the behavior on the plane was not only violating pandemic public health measures, but risked the safety and security of those on board. These people think that because they paid, because they're pseudo-influencers, that they think they can do whatever they want. I think they were just partying, right? They were happy. They were going to Cancun and they were listening to music and partying. I don't know if any of them are evil people. According to I said I wouldn't give my opinion. I'm sorry. According to the federal government statement about the flight, someone found guilt. The federal government is involved, guys. According to the federal government statement about the flight, someone found guilty of endangering the lives of others and causing harm could face up to 3 years in prison and up to $1 million in fines. Where have we gotten to, guys? Where have we gotten to that? Okay, I'm going to give you my opinion. They chartered the plane privately. They're going to Cancun. They're on holiday. They've got music playing. They got alcohol. They're flying down there. They're having fun. They dancing and people are pointing cameras at them and they're going, woo, we're going to Cancun. Okay. It's shit happens. But if they're found guilty of endangering the lives of others and causing harm, they could face 3 years in prison and up to $1 million in fines. Hans Olbas, a former pilot and aviation security researcher, wondered why the pilot didn't ground the plane at once the party got out of hand. Well, it's because probably the pilot didn't think the party got out of hand. This only came to light after the fact when the videos were released. They could remove those passengers to be able to continue with the ones that are respecting the rules and want to do it, or just end the flight. Well, they were all partying. They were all a group. They rented the plane privately. Now, Rina Kisfalvi, president of the Canadian Union of Public Employees, local that represents about 1,000 Sunwing flight attendants, called for strict consequences. These passengers who do not comply with regulations, will they be charged? Will they be denied boarding in the future? Are they being placed on a no-fly list? She asked. Maybe we, as a government, need to take this step to tell traveling public, look, we're serious here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But man, in my opinion, 3-4 years ago, this wouldn't have been a story, right? 3-4 years ago, it would have been, look at us having fun, heading down to Mexico. Woohoo! Look, we're doing tequila shots in the alley. Yeah, we had a great time. It wouldn't even have been a story. Today, federal agencies, the Prime Minister, no-fly list, $1 million fine, 3 years imprisonment. These are just young people having some fun. God forbid we have fun in the world today. Let me know what you guys think. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. To me, it's a joke, right? It's a joke. The whole fucking world is a joke. Now, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Stay safe, stay happy, and I'll catch you on the next one.